Hey, welcome to our Sunday preview for this weekend. It's Christmas weekend, and Merry Christmas to all. But it's easy to forget that we've got Christmas on Saturday and Sunday. We also are going to Mass, so we have a double header this weekend. And Sunday happens to be the feast of the Holy Family of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So let's just focus on that, because that could be overlooked, and it's crucially important. And we've got a great reading from the Gospel of St. Luke about that. On Sunday, we'll be reading, "Each year, Jesus' parents went up to Jerusalem for the Feast of Passover. And when he was 12 years old, they went up according to festival custom. After they had completed its days and they were returning, the boy Jesus remained behind in Jerusalem, but his parents did not know it. Thinking that he was in the caravan, they journeyed for a day and looked for him among their relatives and acquaintances, but not finding him, they returned to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. And all who heard him were astounded at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they were astonished. And his mother said to him, 'Son, why have you done this to us? Your father and I have been looking for you with great anxiety.' And he said to them, 'Why were you looking for me? Did you not know that I must be in my Father's house?' But they did not understand what he said to them. He went down with them and came to Nazareth and was obedient to them. And his mother kept all these things in her heart. And Jesus advanced in wisdom and age and favor before God and man." Well, from Christmas, the story jumps 12 years into the future. And we get this little glimpse into the childhood of Jesus, where he remains behind in Jerusalem. And they find him with the doctors of the law teaching in the temple. And it reminds us, I think, this feast of the importance of that nuclear family. It reminds us of something that we could overlook otherwise. That God chose to have Jesus, his son, grow up in a family with a mother and a father, a nuclear family, the kind that we're used to. And how important that family life is for our healthy growth and maturation. For us to develop all our gifts and our talents and be well adjusted. It remains, after thousands and thousands of years of other experiments, the best way to raise children, to pass on values and virtues and to educate children. And it says that Jesus went back to Nazareth with them, and he grew in wisdom and grace, and he was obedient to them. Imagine what that means, that even God subjected himself to family life. And even God took part in it. And in some mysterious way, Jesus' personality and character was shaped by his interaction with Mary and Joseph, who were just human beings. Holy, very holy human beings, for sure. But he chose to allow them to teach him and to help him grow in wisdom, in grace, in age. And it reminds us of the responsibility that parents have, that the character and the holiness of children really depends on the character and the holiness of parents, because nobody gives what he hasn't got. And I think this feast day reminds us that, God has embraced the family as the best way to pass on our values and our faith to children. And we all need to recommit ourselves to supporting and strengthening this institution of family life. Jesus believed in it.